to Jumel. From me home I started, left the girls at Jumel, nearly broken hearted, saluted father dear. I kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, breathed in tears his mother, then off to reap the corn. Where I was born I cut the stout like horns of banished calls and goblins, a brand new pair of brogues, bled all the bugs, frightening all the dogs. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the hare and turner down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, Macfallallyra.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Well, might as well go outside. See the sun. Jesus Christ! You know, I'm not sure what I was expecting there, but I don't think my radio's working. Is that a robot? What the... Wow, Nevada's seen worse days, I guess, but... At least people aren't crowding in Good Springs like they usually do. Okay, now, that delay was personal. Oh, maybe I can get a drink in the saloon. Are you okay? What? There's a very metallic sounding tumbleweed. Alright, anyways. What are you doing, old man?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for
You
you?
know anything about the people who attacked me over there?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector? Like gold and silver prospector?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
So did you find anything good, or...?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Well, I'll see ya.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Well, thanks for the advice. I'll go and get a drink now, though.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Somehow I don't believe that. So Doc Mitchell said you could help me learn how to survive in the desert. You mind helping me out there?
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Well, okay. Just gonna give this guy the glass. And... maybe I should. No, I don't think I'll steal it. This is a nice gun, though. I'm surprised they kept it in good condition. I do like the John Wayne style grip, though, but you can have this. Russian roulette. You should try it out. Oh, off to hunt lizards, and here's... Jesus.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I mean, I don't have anything better to do, so...
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Here, lady, you might want to... Oh. Well, guess you got
That takes
it.
care of that. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Well, I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to learn something.
All right, then. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Well, guess I'm working for Walter White. Might as well keep going. That's a pretty nice hat, I guess. You won't be needing it, though, so I think I'll just take that. Does really make you wonder, though. Let's just ignore the spooky voices, get the flower. 1, 2, 3. Well, I got the stuff for you.
Let me see what you got. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
I mean, I guess. We'll see what we can cook up here, though. This might be good.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Well, I'll keep Trudy in mind. You know what? I'll try and go get a drink again. Maybe she'll be in there, maybe she won't. Regardless, though, I am thirsty. I'm just gonna avoid some copyright strikes here. Trudy, your knight in shining armor has arrived, and what in the...
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
What stops me from getting my Nuka-Cola?
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Good Springs by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you?
What you got for drinks?
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Magazines, what? Moonshine might be good. Wait, hold on a second here. They got Sunset, but they don't got Nuka-Cola? I guess it can wait. So, what was that argument about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Well, it's a pretty small town. How come he didn't find him?
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
What, are you hiding him in an attic or basement?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Have you heard anything interesting?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Be careful out there.
Just gonna hide the evidence, though. I hope she doesn't mind. Can't have powder gangers coming by and finding them, so... Goodbye. It would be nice to have one of these cars or trucks, or at the very least some company. Make this whole walk a lot less boring and... No, just boring. What was this? The Vicky and Vance Casino? Take the exit toward Prim. Well, now I gotta check it out.